Understanding the User Interface. Welcome to this CBT of Microsoft PowerPoint 2007. This CBT is designed to lead you, step by step, through all the tasks you are most likely to perform when using Microsoft PowerPoint 2007. Here, in this lesson, you are going to learn the interface of PowerPoint 2007. There are a lot of interesting features available in PowerPoint 2007, and it is not a matter of whether you are an experienced user or a new learner of PowerPoint. You will enjoy it. This is the interface for PowerPoint 2007. Now I'm going to brief you step by step. Let's start from the top. This is the title bar. This displays the name of the active presentation. At the right end of the title bar are three familiar buttons that have the same function in all Windows programs. You can temporarily hide the PowerPoint window by clicking the Minimize button, adjust the size of the window by clicking the Restore Down Maximize button, and close a presentation or quit PowerPoint by clicking the Close button. The commands can be represented as buttons on the Quick Access toolbar to the right of the Microsoft Office button. By default, this toolbar displays the Save, Undo, and Repeat buttons, but you can customize the toolbar to include any command that you use frequently. We will discuss this in detail in upcoming lessons. Commands related to managing PowerPoint and PowerPoint presentations as a whole, rather than the presentation content, are gathered together on a menu that is displayed when you click the Microsoft Office button. I will explain about the Office button in the following chapter. The ribbon is placed below the title bar. It is a single container that holds several tabs for PowerPoint 2007, enabling you to work efficiently. It contains commands related to work with the presentations. Each tab consists of several groups. Inside the groups, there are many commands that perform a specific task. Related but less common tasks are not represented as buttons in the group. Instead, they are available in a dialog box, which you can display by clicking the dialog box launcher at the right end of the group's title bar. You carry out most of the development work on a presentation in Normal View, which is the default. It consists of two panels. One is the Overview panel that contains Slide and Outline tabs. The other panel is the Slide panel, which shows the currently selected slide as it will appear in the presentation. This is our working environment. Across the bottom of the program window, the status bar gives you information about the current presentation. You can turn off the display of an item of information by right-clicking the status bar and then clicking the item you want to turn off. In the left side of the status bar, you see the slide number and theme name. And in the right corner, there are Views and Zoom tabs. And finally, if you look at the top right corner, you can see a Help button icon. It helps to provide more information about the particular command or tab, and so on. Exploring the Office button. I hope by now you are a little familiar with the user interface. Now let's learn the Office button, which is located in the left corner. It is a new feature included in Office 2007. Simply said, it is a replacement of the File menu from earlier versions. In the previous versions, we have seen the File menu, which contains opening a new document, saving a new document, and so forth. Similarly, when you click the Office button, a drop-down menu displays a list of file management commands, which are explained here. New. Here is the New command, used to create a new PowerPoint presentation. Open. This is the Open command, which is used to open any PowerPoint presentation which is stored on your hard disk. Save. After designing your presentation, you need to save it. For that, you must use the Save option. We will be discussing briefly this option in the upcoming lessons. Print. As the name says, this option is used to print a presentation. If anyone wants to present the presentation other than on a computer, they might use this option. Prepare. This option deals with the information about the presentation, security, and restricts permission, which means we can allow other users to copy, edit, and print our presentation, and many more. Send. If you want to send a copy of your presentation as an attachment through email or internet, you can use this option. Publish. If you want to publish or package your presentations, this option will be used. You can publish your presentation across the world through the internet. Close. The close command is used to close a currently open presentation. If you close your presentation without saving it, you will be prompted to save your changes. You can find all these commands used frequently in much of the software. When we click the Office button, we can see two panes. In the right pane, we can see a title called Recent Documents, which displays recently opened presentations. But you can't have this option open when you open a PowerPoint presentation for the first time. In the bottom of the Office button, there will be two options. They are PowerPoint options, which are mainly used to customize the entire PowerPoint application. The second option is Exit PowerPoint. This is used to close the entire PowerPoint application. Working with the ribbon. Like other programs in the Office 2007 suite, PowerPoint 2007 takes a major and innovative new approach to its user interface. Here is a quick summary of the new features you will encounter. The ribbon. The ribbon is a panel that houses the command buttons and icons. It organizes commands as a set of tabs, each grouping relevant commands. On the ribbon, the Home tab is active. Buttons related to creating slide content are organized on this tab in 6 groups: Clipboard, Slides, Font, Paragraph, Drawing, and Editing. Only the buttons representing commands that can be performed on the currently selected presentation element are active. Move the mouse pointer over the active buttons on this tab to display the screen tips that name them and describe their functions. Click the Insert tab and then explore its buttons. In the Insert tab, buttons related to all the items you can insert are organized on this tab in 5 groups: Tables, Illustrations, Links, Text, and Media Clips. And this is the Design tab, which contains more buttons related to the appearance of your presentation, which are organized on this tab in 3 groups: Page Setup, Themes, and Background. Here is the Animations tab. Explore its buttons, gallery, and live previews. These buttons are related to slide animation. They are organized on this tab in 3 groups: Preview, Animations, and Transition to this slide. If you look next to the Animation tab, the Slideshow tab that holds some of the more interesting buttons used to display your presentations are organized in 3 groups: Start Slideshow, Setup, and Monitors. Click the Review tab, which has the buttons that are related to comments, changes, and editorial tools. They are organized on this tab in 3 groups: Proofing, Comments, and Protect. And finally, there will be a View tab. You can guess easily what the options are that belong under the View tab. View means just for showing information. It has many options which are used to change the view or display of the presentation. They are organized on this tab in 6 groups: Presentation Views, Show, Hide, Zoom, Color, Grayscale, Window, and Macros. And one more thing I would like to say, that is, commands for tasks you perform often are no longer hidden on menus and in dialog boxes, and features you might not have discovered before now are more visible. For example, when a formatting option has several choices available, they are often displayed in a gallery of thumbnails.